Good evening, everyone, on this Godlike Friday. It's great to see everybody coming in the panel and on the chat. It has been a very hectic work week for me. As I was talking to Alan on the way home a few days ago, is that I've actually put my focus away from collecting for a little bit to work with some of these accounts who are going through a hard time with this dreaded weather over in Kerrville, Texas, and that's what I've been working on this week. Man, prayers going out to those families that were affected this week. As to, it's very hard to see. I think I was talking to Alan and also Matt on the road. Is that, man, we're talking about collecting these things, and these people are just sitting here without a home. So it was good to spend time with the community and talk with people and see what I can do to lend a helping hand this week. It's in my nature to do those kind of things. So it was great to lend help anywhere I can. So it's good. But it's great to see everybody here. It's been a very Superman-ish week, and we'll talk more about that here in a minute because I know Matt went to go see that. But it's great to see everybody here. Freddie, how you doing, man? I love them white Module case backgrounds, man. It really brightens up the room. Great to see you.
Oh yeah, happy to be here. Thank you so much. Still working on my display. Still got things to unbox. Still waiting for things to arrive.
Yep.
Not gonna say which, but it's been a minute for some of these pieces to get to my house. And I am looking forward to Superman tomorrow. So
Okay.
I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been so excited. I've just been watching reaction reviews pretty much all week, good and bad, as far as that's concerned. And I usually don't, because I'm one of those, I'll watch a trailer, maybe two, and then I'll wait to, but I'm just so excited for just the Superman movie in a whole. I love that it's being well received. And I'm excited to see it, and I can't wait so I can now talk about it and be amongst everybody else, So yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest Superman fan, but I think I'll go see this tomorrow because I need to have that clarity of just how good this movie is, because it's been getting pretty good reviews, and that's great. I know a lot of statue companies are literally depending on this movie to go forward with their next pieces and for DC, and I know this was a big part of it. So I definitely don't want this movie to fail. I want them to do really well with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing this movie tomorrow. I'm sure it's great. Matt, I know you already saw the movie, so please don't give us any spoilers. But how are you? What did you think about the movie? Maybe a ranking, and then and then we have something to talk about a giveaway too.
Okay. Long week, like Jimmy said, long. But once we got to Thursday, it went by pretty quick. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Superman is worth a watch. So,
Good.
Out of a 10, I would give it probably a 7.5 or 8.
Okay.
Definitely good. No spoilers, of course, but during the trailers of it, they show, of course, Fantastic Four trailer, but it's one I hadn't seen before, and they actually show Galactus.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. Okay, but I finally get to see Galactus. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool.
Because that'll be in 2 weeks. They're going to let the Superman hype.
Right.
They're going to try to compete with that, and then.
That's funny, Matt. You said that because tonight I was talking to my wife and my kids, and usually I'm one of those who I won't go to a movie theater on time. I'm usually a couple minutes. I'll go a little bit late because I know there's no real rush. I'm like I can see trailers at home. I don't it doesn't matter. I don't want to miss the beginning of the movie, so I don't go super late. But I just like, okay, we got about a 10-15 minute grace period to get there.
Don't reserve seats now.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I do. But I told my kids, because all of them, we're all going, whole family. I said, look, I know Dad doesn't usually go to the movies on time, but I said, for this one, I want to be there exactly when it starts. It's a trailer. I said, I know. I said, I want to make sure I'm sitting in my booty, even for the trailers. And I said, especially if y'all want popcorn and all this stuff, I ain't trying to miss nothing. We can go popcorn, get the drinks, get everything. I said, especially there might be some trailers that I may not even haven't seen before that's pertaining to. I said, I'm getting there on time. I said, so please, if y'all not ready to go, I'm leaving y'all.
Yeah.
it was all laughing. So
we were talking about that. Speaking of the trailers, I'm fine with, because that's part of going.
Yeah.
There was literally, I timed it, 20 minutes of commercials.
I hate that.
And it's just like, I don't watch commercials at home anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why do I got to go to a movie and pay $20 for a piece of popcorn?
Ridiculous.
And watch commercials. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the worst part.
When they say starting time 8 o'clock, it's starting time 8:30.
Yep, you're right. 30 minutes because nowadays it's 10 minutes of trailers. That's it. The rest is commercial. And then I'm sitting here eating my popcorn and all my good stuff. And then one of the commercials is like a plumbing commercial showing like sewage and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to see this right now. I don't want to see this right now.
Well,
it's like a backed up septic tank and like showing it busted. And I'm like, I don't want to see this.
This is why Alan don't go to the movies, man. Alan's like, I'm good.
We're trying to get Alan to the movies. He's like, nah, I'm not doing this. But Matt, it's great to see you. Mr. Kiefer, how are you, sir? Thanks for being here. Are you going to see Superman this weekend?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
No rush. I'll probably go see it. It's not a make or break for me. It's like not my favorite Superman.
Okay.
But, just so that I know what's going on when everybody else is yakking about it, I'll have seen it and I can put my 2 cents in. So that's why I would go see it.
I understand. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I did want to talk a little bit about Sunday this week, and it's so hard to believe, but we'll be at 20,000 subscribers probably tomorrow morning, which is almost unheard of. I cannot believe that's where we are at. But we will be there most likely tomorrow morning. And Matt, we do have a giveaway for Sunday. What are we giving away Sunday?
We're going to give away, because I know we have some big Alien fans in our group that watch our show, are in the chat and everything. We're going to give away a piece of art that I got at New York Comic-Con 2 years ago.
Right.
And it's just been sitting in my portfolio. And I was like, you know what? It's, it needs to go to somebody that's going to, put it on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got a video of it or something, or some pics you can kind of show.
I do. I'll share it with us here in just a second. Yes, I'll bring that up.
So we're going to give this away on Sunday for its celebration.
Awesome.
Right. Matt, I looked up the artist, and he is freaking awesome. Like,
dude, he's legit. Literally, I was at, Artist Alley, because that's where I go at New York Comic Con, Artist Alley, and I'm just walking, and I see this guy. Something just caught my eye. And I see this guy literally painting an alien. And I was like, oh crap. So I beeline over there, and he was like, I'm not finished. I was like, I want to buy it now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll pay for it now. You know what I'm saying? And, I'll pick it up tomorrow or whatever,
Right.
And he was real nice.
That's cool. This is the art that will be given away tomorrow. This is part 1 of our giveaways. This is part 1. And I was almost going to ask you, Matt, yesterday, maybe you should give this to me instead.
Well, you can have it if you want.
No, I love it, but I know that we definitely want to give it away to a subscriber. I think that'd be amazing. This is the art here, and I love the brush strokes on there. You can see super cool art, and this guy has a lot of followers, like 22,000 followers on Instagram. So that was super cool to see that. That'll be our giveaway number 1. And I did want to mention, I was talking with a friend today, and we're also giving away, hang on to your seats, Comic Concepts we'll be giving away $100 gift cards, 5 of them.
Ooh.
So we'll be giving away $500 on the following Saturday show.
Okay.
We'll do this week. We'll do this week one, and then we're gonna prep next week and do those giveaways for that. And there'll be 5 of them coming to give away.
Cool deal.
So yeah, what a generous offer from Comic Concepts. If you are not a subscriber to their page, and if you're not shopped with Joshua, Comic Concepts, they have all the high-end collectibles. Not to mention, use code Godlike and save $10. And super nice, and I could not believe it. And we're going to be giving away $500 coming up next week, courtesy of Comic Concepts, Joshua over there. So, Joshua, thank you so very much for always being there for me personally. And every time I've talked with you, you've done your best for me. And I really appreciate that. And not to mention, he is an official Prime 1 dealer, Alan.
Yep.
He is an official Prime 1 dealer and also an official Sideshow, Jazz Inc. I mean, almost every single company you can think of, he is. But he is an official dealer, and I bought him from him before and had 0 issues. So I think I was talking.
Yeah, and Jimmy, to speak on Joshua, you told me about Joshua when I started coming on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, So I ordered Ripley from him and, hit him up, and he was like, yeah, I got one left. It was at my door in 3 days. And I'll tell you another thing for people who love Prime 1, which we all love Prime 1.
Sure.
If you're trying to say shipping, we know shipping is shipping. It is what it is these days.
Right.
If you see a Prime 1 piece on Prime 1's website, go to Joshua, Comic Concepts, order it through him, because I'm gonna tell you why. He's gonna cut that shipping in half.
Yeah, I think there were some pieces, Alan, where I went through and I compared from Prime 1 shipping to his. Some of them made a lot of sense. Like, you're saving like $600. Some of them, the difference wasn't as substantial. So, and Joshua even said, look, there's nothing wrong with ordering direct, but if you can save money going through Comic Concepts, do it, because you'll save a lot of shit.
Yep.
And sometimes, man, some of that pricing, $600-700, that is a lot to be saving. That's really
I'll give you a personal story. And we know Jungle Hunter is 3 big boxes, right? So I ordered it through Joshua, and then he was like, okay, cool. And then Prime 1 had that sale and then I was like, and I hit him up and I said, well, now can I get the sale price? He was like, do the math on the shipping. So I did what you're saying, and shipping through Prime 1, even with the sale, would have been $1,100 direct through Prime 1. Joshua got 3 big boxes, and we all know all 3 of those boxes are heavy. He got it for shipping $400 and something.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah,
that's almost an Allen deal. I don't get those.
Yeah.
Let me address the chat here real quick, and I have an announcement I'm going to be making also with all of it. We have there is a few announcements I can't say quite yet, but you'll know them very quickly as soon as I have the green light. But we'll make one tonight right after I address the chat. So let me make sure we address everybody here. I got to give a shout out to my buddy, because the J&D collector is in the house.
All right.
It's Michael. Great to see you, man. Chris, Godlike Statues would not be here without you, man. So it's great to see you. I started Godlike, and I was trying to figure things out, and I wanted to build something that the community can come to and have fun doing it, no drama, and just collect and have fun. That's what I really wanted to do. That's what we achieved. So
welcome into the full BSC.
Yes, sir.
J&D. Welcome.
Another Godlike collector right here, Vision. He has got one of the best collections, I swear. It's not just that, but the setup he does. Mr. Kramer, great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. This guy here, another beast collector. He's got some great anime pieces, but I think he's got that some of those one pieces. The one that Marco has with the pirate ship, he reviewed one for us, but the setup he has, Alan, looks really good when they're all together like that. Those anime pieces lit up look incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool. The Everyday Collector is here in the house. Great to see you, John. Thanks you for joining us. If you could all do me a favor real quick, can you please go to click on John Everyday Collector, go and check them out and subscribe right now. I'll wait. Go ahead.
We're waiting until 100 people go and subscribe.
Go and subscribe to John. He's a great guy, and he does statue talk as well. Those chatters and matters. So great to see you, Danny. Great to hey man, this guy right here ain't messing around. He's got a good collection. Yeah, and I need to catch up with this guy here. I'll probably do it Saturday. Great to see you, Alex. Battlecat is in the house. Miss this guy. Great to see him. I've been busy all week.
When I visit Danny, I want to get in those vehicles, man. Hopefully you give me a ride in one of them. You know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Ryan, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. My man Jim, great to see you. Thank you, sir. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Vengeance, great to see you. Thank you, sir. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. This is Carl. Yeah, Carl. Great to see you, Carl. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, it's a message. Let me see. Danny's gonna text you back. He said.
Yeah.
Up and away. Last words. Yeah, I'll be watching this pretty soon. So I'm super excited to see that. Okay, great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you very much. Oh, let's take a look. Okay, so I'm not perfect, but still a great experience. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters, right? You're gonna go and have a good time. That's what matters. FPG, I'll pick you up in the DeLorean. Oh, check this out, man. Dude.
Please.
You got to give me a video of that.
Please.
You got to give me a video of that.
FBJ Freddie won't want to go home.
Nope.
I know.
Nope. My oldest says that if I ever hit it big and I come into that kind of cash, it's just like, I'm just going to get you a DeLorean. I know that's going to make you happy. It's like, I say you have no idea. Don't buy me a house. Get me a DeLorean.
After seeing Superman, I'm super excited for Act 4. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So I have high hopes.
Nice.
Oh, no, I'm getting the movie 30 minutes early in the middle. Oh, yeah, you got to get there early. So Vengeance was saying that I want to Superman open mind. Hopefully, movie's getting a 10. Okay, yeah, look, 8 out of 10 is great. And the main thing is you go to the movies and you have a good time. That's the main thing. I just hit over how influencers getting paid, and I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
And on that note, there's also the opposite, which is the toxic ones, which is there are people who have never seen the movie, don't like the fact that something else is coming out besides the ones that they like, and then they just like to bomb the stuff and just put the stuff all around. Don't go see the hunt. So it's both skews. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you know, people can just be honest. Just you know.
Let's go, Random Korean. Listen, I still cannot believe that we're on the urge of this, and great things coming to Godlike the rest of this year. I think I was talking to Alan a few months ago, and I was telling Alan just by the end of the year I want to hit 20,000. I think that'd be a great number for us. I'm working really hard at this. I'm trying really hard. We're there, Alan. 6 months in, we are there. 7 months in, we are there.
We might hit it tonight.
We may do it. We'll do it to update here in just a minute. You guys know I'm a master. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm patiently waiting for the. Oh yeah, man, I cannot wait for that. So Clarky, I got a spot right here. It's gonna go right here, and I'm gonna get a pedestal too. And we're gonna talk about that pedestal that Matt posted in our group today. And I was like, "What is this?" And I said,
"Me too."
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
I saw it as I was going into the movie, and then I was like, "All right, let me just do it to save it." So I got it saved. And then, we'll talk about it.
Does he do LBS coming? You know what? I don't know, but I can look. We can bring it up here in just a minute.
Yeah. I think he does. Yeah.
It's a good high possibility. Yeah. So comment right here. Podcast said way less with shipping, like way less. Yeah. You'll definitely save with shipping for sure. get ready. We're going to make an announcement here shortly. I promise. Just wait to see you. Let's see. For Hardy who allows shipping. Oh, there you go. So you save almost $300, which is good. Theodore, great to see you. Thank you for being here.
So I want to get my Superman on Throne. So should I go through Prime 1 directly or through... Because it's only... Because I know that piece is not going to be that big, right? So that's what I have. That's why I haven't ordered it yet. I'm still trying to... I want to go whoever's the cheapest option.
While you guys are talking, I'm going to do it and give up. I'm going to go to both sides.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ready for you. Okay, there you go.
Let's see.
Okay. It's all great to see. Okay, 6 out of 10. Okay.
I'll take it. Take it.
Custom Hero, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Love the Superman excited for Super. Okay, yeah, same. We're going to talk about those here. Virgin Prime, great to see you, man. Happy Friday. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Anytime I'm taking. Hey, man, thank you for being a part of us, and hanging out. We appreciate that.
Okay, so economy through Prime 1 is $247, and standard shipping is $728. Okay, so I guess that's the fast. Okay.
All right.
So.
What it is.
Yeah. So now I'm going to go to Josh and just see.
Okay. Comic Constant does not have OBS. Okay. I can ask them about that too. I just don't know if they're able to do that. So here you go, Freddie, right here. Carl's.
Carl. Don't push me, man. Don't push me.
Hi, all. Great to see you. This is another big supporter of us, guys. Is Terry. Thank you for being great.
Really, he knows who the greatest Batman is.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Okay. We'll make that announcement here shortly, but let's wait. Let's see what Matt got for us. And then we'll do that.
Okay.
You take your time, Matt. Yeah, I know we got, and we'll talk about our pieces coming in, and then I'll make this announcement for us. And I know we're going to be super excited to hear what we're going to have here. So, we already announced some great artwork giveaway for 20K. Now we have $500 from Comic Concepts that will be given out to some of our viewers. $100 gift cards, equal up to 500, which should be great. And then now this here, we'll be going up to this here real quick.
I think I'm going to jump in the chat when that wheel spins.
Yeah, let me get Brian in here because I see him down there.
I would like to as well.
There's Brian. Hey, Brian, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Hey.
Great to see you.
Y'all.
Great to see you. Since we got everybody here, and while Matt's working on that, I'll go ahead and make the announcement. So I was thinking about Brian, and I wanted to make sure I did something for him. And this gentleman will be joining us in about 2 weeks. George from Sideshow, George Valero, will be joining us on the podcast and joining us. Brian, he is responsible for sculpting your statue.
My Darth Knight.
He'll be joining us coming up very soon. Cool. And I look forward to having him. You talk about a nice dude, man. He was so excited to join us and to be a part of the panel and just discuss what's new in the community, but also some of the work that he's done. He has sculpted Ghost Rider, Sideshow Ghost Rider, and the Weapon X, some Star Wars pieces, a few others too. And it's an honor to have him join us on the panel and have him come on.
So by the way, I gotta eat some crow on that Weapon X one because we were talking a lot about that one. I saw it in person about a week and a half ago. I don't know. Okay. Have you guys seen that one in person?
Matt has it.
Yep.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Dude, that one's awesome. I mean, I know there's a lot of speculation around the bubbles and everything and how it should have had a case around it or something. Dude, it looks fantastic on standalone.
Dude, it's legit. It's legit.
That's awesome. It's awesome.
But yeah, this is great. I'm looking forward to this conversation. I mean, that Ghost Rider, I have that classic one pre-ordered. Even though I really want the original one, but that one's still pretty cool. But the Nihilus, I mean, that's a grail piece for me. I can't wait to hear all about it.
That's great. What do you got for us, Matt?
All right, through Comic Concepts, it is $168 shipping.
What?
Okay.
All right.
So
That's like $100 less than Prime One's economy.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's another deposit on a Hot Toys, right, Alan?
You're a statue collector now.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, but George will be joining us very soon. And
Because I think me and Brian ordered the Ghost Rider too. That it looks like he worked on too. So it'd be cool to talk to him about that as well.
Right. I mean, I have some questions for him. Is that, I really want to know, is Sideshow, are they open to suggestions? Do they give you a guideline? Do you just do what you want? I mean, I really want to ask some of those questions, because if you think about it, it's because of these artists that Sideshow is very successful in some of these pieces. I really believe that. Sideshow licenses these things and get them together, but these are the people that bring them to life. So it's going to be really cool to spend time with him and talk with him. He'll be joining us soon. I believe it's the 26th, and I will post it in Godlike and get everything ready to go. He is super excited to join us, and I look forward to having him. More announcements coming very, very soon to Godlike. Something we'll be talking about in the future. Probably this next week, we will be able to announce everything. So it's going to be great. So let me get this straight. Sideshow, George, Laura's coming on with us. We have $500 in gift cards to give away from Comic Concepts, and then also some art we're giving away Sunday. So courtesy of Matt Martin. I'm really looking forward to all that. It's going to be amazing. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate everybody. And we'll do an official count here in just a minute. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I will start. I mean, we all asked about Superman already. Brian, are you going to see Superman this weekend?
I'm going to see it this weekend. Yeah, I'm going to probably go on Sunday. I have a convention to go to tomorrow, horror convention in town, Mad Monster Party. So tomorrow's going to be out, but yeah, Sunday I plan on going and see it. And I'm curious to see if it lives up. Seems to be kind of divisive right now, so I'm interested to see what's happening there.
Any Aliens cast at this one, Brian?
Not at this one. So there was originally a competing convention at the same time, which is called Days of the Dead, which I go to. I went to that one last year. Mad Monster Party I go to every year, and this year they were competing against each other on the same weekend. Yeah. But I went to go buy tickets, and I saw that Days of Dead was actually postponed. So I don't know when it's happening. I don't know what the deal is, but the one tomorrow is like Linda Blair is going to be there. Robert Englund's going to be there. And there's a whole list, but yeah, I have tickets for a photo op for Robert Englund that a friend of mine is. Well, a friend of mine's having me step into it. Not under the best circumstances, but it's kind of her to offer them up to me to go with her. So I'm meeting her out there. So yeah, I'll definitely come back with some pictures and things and show you guys what it's all about. It's a fun convention.
That should be a lot of fun, Brian. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the pictures on that. So before we start, too, I'm going to ask, does anybody have anything coming in, or I've recently gotten something? I'll start. I am getting Ripley from Prime One here very quickly. Actually, once we're talking with a great collector, Angel Luna, so I'll be getting that from him pretty quick here, and that'll be coming home. I cannot wait for it. And I got my eye on a few things right now, but man, me enabling Alan really wants me to get the same exact thing that I've been looking at for a long, long time. And now I know what's going to happen. I enable him, and then he's going to send me a picture of if it lit up, and with special lighting on it, and him running around the house with it and everything else. So I'll have to, I'll be wanting to get that. We'll see. We'll talk a little bit about that here in just a minute. So Brian, do you have something coming in? Anything right now?
Succubus, Vampire's Lust.
Oh my god!
I just ordered the damn Silent Hill detail. Silent Hill. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I do. I know. Yeah, I saw the post. Yeah.
Yeah, I did order that. I think that one's coming in. I think it's supposed to ship in September, which is kind of funny because I was looking for some video or something about it because you showed pictures of it from Details setup. I don't know where that was, but I'm trying to find video of that because I want to see more about it. But I stumbled upon Flangster's video, and he's already got one. like Like,
Wow.
I thought these weren't coming out till like September, but he posted a video. He posted no, it was just one video, yeah, of it already unboxed and everything. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I am. I have no space, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put any of this stuff.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in my temporary cave now, and
right.
It's like I think of the stuff I got coming in, and I'm like, Brian, I'm like, okay, more shit's got to go into storage. I got to do a rotation here.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of stuff's just going to have to go directly into storage for now. Oh yeah, that Supercraft Darkstalkers.
Yeah, I have it on deck. Ryan, we're going to talk about it here in a minute.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking about Brian. I
was too. Yeah.
I was like, I hope
it's a female.
Group. I was like, Brian, you gonna be on tonight?
Well, I already have the Prime one. All right. Well, we'll wait.
Okay. Okay. So, Mr. Kiefer, I know you were enabled this week. I don't know who did that. Somebody probably underhanded enabled you to buy something this week. What pieces do you have coming in, and what have you received anything recently?
Okay, the Berserker Predator from Prime One.
Oh.
Is floating across the Pacific right now. So I'm hoping a couple more weeks.
Let's see.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing probably the first week of next month it'll get here. Okay. I'm waiting for the J&D Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman dual set. I'm hoping that ships this month.
Okay.
And I just got in today Hollywood Collectibles Alien, or rather Predator 2 cutting disc life-size prop with the LED light up feature and so forth. And that was all thanks to Jimmy's enabling. They didn't even know that existed. And last week before, he messaged me, he says, "Hey, Alan, check this thing out." I'm like, well, where's this? What is this? Where did you find it? He goes, "Oh, this is this is for sale." I'm like, well, hell, that would go really well with my Predator, my City Hunter. So it took me like about 10 minutes of restraint, and that was all. And it was all over. I had to go out and find it. I went online, I found it, ordered it, and it arrived today. I haven't unboxed it yet. Probably tomorrow I'll open it up, take a look. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. Thanks a lot, Jimmy.
Yeah, no problem. It's a great piece, and you know what? Once I see yours in your collection, and guess what? I'll probably ride behind you, getting that. We'll see. Let's see how that goes. But,
I got the last one.
Oh wow! Okay.
Alan said, "You ain't getting it, baby."
It said on their site, Big Bad Toy Store, last one. And 5 minutes after I placed the order, I went and double checked. It said sold out. So I know they weren't lying.
Well, because I've seen some people say last one, and they sell it, and then all of a sudden next week there's another last one.
I know.
They do that. They have it in their warehouse in the back.
Right. Matt, I know you don't get too many pieces in ever. You get one a year, but you got anything else coming in?
I think the next thing for me is the Deep Pale Predator bust. Jungle Predator.
Right. Okay.
Was messaging him earlier today. He said, "Hey, he's on the boat now, buddy." You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, and it's the last batch of it, so it'd be cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be cool.
Yeah, they have some. They have new pieces too, Matt, coming out detail. So I look forward to seeing what else they do. There's a few things that I saw. That looks pretty cool. But I haven't pulled the trigger yet on. But I know that it's just a matter of time before they make something that I really want, because he's all in with Predator and Alien, so it's just a matter of time, I think.
Well, he started to tease. Deep Pale started to tease renders of the next bus is the Wolf Predator.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
that'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that'd be really nice. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing what they end up coming up with and new pieces. I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be awesome. So I look forward to that. Freddie, I need to know where your T100 is.
Oh, gosh.
What do you got next?
All right. What I got next? T2, probably still on a boat. Dark Side, I have custom, still in production, which I think is I think they're trying to get it out this year. I think Q4 maybe. I have that coming. I also have, which I didn't remember until last week. Time to time, I remember. I have a dragon sword from a company that makes Power Ranger props and statues that I've been waiting on for a long time now, and I'm waiting for them to release it because it's a custom group, and I like Power Rangers and that Dragon Sword. I'm very excited for it. I did want to actually order the Sword of Darkness, which I didn't get to. Maybe I will in the future because I love props. I buy props. I have that coming in, and I have like 6 Hot Toys coming in. I didn't order those recently, Alan. Those were back ordered that I ordered a while ago. So the Rooted Hair editions, and what I have my eye on, I do have my eye on the Superman on Throne. I have my eye on the what I was thinking about, Alan. When is or if you guys know, wasn't Elder Predator supposed to be coming out for pre-order
in the showcase?
Yeah, it was in the showcase.
They haven't showed it completely in their showcase yet. They just teased it.
Okay, because I do eventually want to get Jungle Hunter, and I had made up my mind ages ago. I just forgot about it. I just clicked on my mind recently. Elder Predator, they're marketing as Alien versus Predator because Elder Predator's in there, but Elder Predator was also on Predator 2 at the very end. And I do want that to have a Predator 1, Predator 2, and a Dutch. I know there's a company hopefully coming out with Dutch. I do want that. I have my eye on that, and that is it for now, I think.
Well, you got some great pieces on your list, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll bring some of those up. We'll talk all about them, whatever. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to some of these pieces coming in, and right now I'm all in with Aliens and Predator. I just love it so much, and I got $750 credit over at Spec, and you don't know how bad I've been thinking about trying to pick up a J&D Catwoman from somewhere. I have been looking at that all week long, and I've been trying to not buy that, but I really want one. I've been trying not to get it.
That's good.
The dual pack.
Just the single one, just her. And I know it's going to happen. Alan's going to get it, and he's going to put it under this amazing lighting, special lighting, and he's going to get it all taken care of. He's going to take it with his new iPhone, real nice, crisp 4K picture, and he's going to send it to me and say, "Man, Jimmy, are you going to pick this up? What are you waiting for, man? I don't know. It's like one of the best things I've ever seen in my life." So I'm going to have to wait.
Which one is that, Jimmy? You say Catwoman?
Catwoman, yep. Yeah, I know I don't collect female statues, but it would look really great over here.
Yes, it would. And we also, Jimmy, me, you, and Matt, and Alan, I believe we also ordered Bane, so that's on the docket coming soon.
Yep.
That is coming soon.
Right.
When does that come out?
I think Q1. Is it Q1 next year,
Yeah.
or is it wait online?
Yeah, it's next year. I don't know when though.
Yeah, I think it was Q1.
Yeah, I was just looking at my pre-order list. I mean, I'm only talking about the ones that are coming in like right now. I don't even want to get into what's upcoming.
You don't want to get
Huh? You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 2 Tweeterhead sorceresses from Masters of the Universe. I've got the Sideshow Harley on wheels in the Jester suit, PCS Vampirella, which should be coming in soon, actually, too. The Witch in the Woods, the La Muerta, and I'm waiting to find the final on Man-Bat and the Krampus that Sideshow teased a while back. So those those last 2 are not pre-ordered, but all the other ones are.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I actually need to make a note about detail.
Okay, yeah.
Morrigan from Prime 1.
Yeah, they just I've had Sideshow just teased another one of their Pulp Vixens.
I have it on deck to talk about too because I was wondering if Brian likes those or not. So
I don't like that portrait they showed. It looks
Okay.
like Dolly Parton. That first portrait looks like a young Dolly Parton, and I'm like, they better have a second portrait.
well, we'll see. We'll take a look at all of them, whatever. But I always want to know what Brian thinks. Because when I see a Brian piece, it's got to be a female statue. It's got to be Sideshow, and it's got to be kind of dark. So we'll see what he thinks about that. So,
Usually. Cool.
so
I've been
usually,
I've been feeling that face hugger, man, in the tank. I've been eyeing it a lot, man.
Me too.
I want it.
I'm like every week. I'm like I'm gonna pee on it.
Yes.
I just need to pee on it.
Yeah, I love props. I really love props. I have so much boxed up. It's not even funny, but I love props, man. It's just I like statues and art, but it's just something about just like a replica prop of something that was on a movie, just like in my house. That face hugger thing is cool.
So Matt, do you remember that?
I think it's
Remember that
awesome.
Photoshop I sent you that had the Ripley portrait with the pulse rifle and things? I may do another one with Predator next to that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I may do that. Whatever. I may get Alan's advice on that. Anyways, let's talk about this. So it was posted a little while ago, and man, okay. So I really want to dive deep into this because Prime One just launched their Morgan, and it was just mind blowing how amazing the portrait was to me. And seeing these together, this takes a smaller footprint, and I really love how she's hugging Morgan, how she's right behind her, and the kind of her wings are spread out a little bit, Lilith, and they look pretty awesome together. But I do love how they have those all set up, and that looks really good. It looks really, really good.
I like. Yeah.
Let me zoom in here real quick.
I think it looks fantastic. This is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Do you have any idea? Do we know a price point on this yet? Do we have details if the candles at the bottom are light up features? Do we know anything more than just what we're looking at right here?
We will know very, very soon. I promise you that. But I think this is sculpted. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this was done by Victor. And it looks like these candles would light up. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. But did you catch this, Brian? Yeah. Look at that right here.
I did not catch that. No.
Yeah, custom jewels, customization on the base right here. It looks like right here and right here too. They'll have something you can customize.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I like that. All right.
Well, that's what Supercraft does now. That's their thing. Now you can buy the regular, or you can customize this, and this, or just this. To make it kind of unique, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, look at that on.
I love that. I love that.
Oh,
so
yeah, see, I like that too.
Let me school you just a bit, okay? So for this particular switch out, there's a portrait with Dimitri, with him, and some of the like vampire women around him, and he's drinking the same glass of. I'm thinking it's wine, but it's supposed to be blood. I think that's what it is. And she's holding it. So I thought that was super cool to have that. And that adds, to me, that's really cool. To the collector that doesn't know anything about the game or the franchise, oh, that's a neat switch out. But to me, I'm like, man, that's cool because that's what it reminds me of and whatnot.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Freddie, I hope they do more characters because Dimitri would be amazing, and I would really want that to come with these characters. I think that'd be awesome. Any of those characters for that franchise would be amazing. I really think it would be great. Alan, I'll start with you. What do you think about this? This is Morgan from Supercraft.
I like it. I like it a lot, and for a couple reasons. I like what Prime 1 did, but if you want both characters, it's going to take up a lot of room.
Right.
Whereas with this, you get both characters. It's a smaller footprint. And, I've been looking at the portraits going back and forth from Prime 1 to this.
Right.
And for me, I actually prefer these portraits.
Okay.
For me, the Prime 1 looks a little bit, I don't know, anime-ish.
Sure, it does.
Me. and
Right.
these don't look quite that way.
Right.
I love little details like the way on Morgan's foot, the bats kind of wrap around to create like a boot kind of thing going on.
Sure.
Yeah, I like everything about this, and it's got a great light on it.
Me too. I think that these are the pieces that you really, when you see, you can really tell that they put a lot of effort into this to make sure it was on point with things. And I really like it a lot. I really do. So I have to say it like this: what if they had this piece, Alan, and they had Morgan and Lilith right beside him from Prime One? They had all of them together. That man, that would look really good because this is like a centerpiece, like in the middle. So that would look really nice. Matt, what do you think about this Supercraft Morgan?
I like all the Supercraft style. I mean, I got 2 things PO'd from them right now. I got that Transformer, all as one, or the big one, and then I got the Batman. I thing I love about Supercraft is they offer customization. Yes. So you can buy the regular one. Hey, that's fine. Hey, great. Or they usually give you like 3 or 4 options of customization. So you can do 1 customization, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So I think that's their niche in the market, that they, you can buy the regular one or you can go all out and get this one. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that about them.
Same. Brian, did you catch on here that you can change your outfit? Did you catch all that?
I do see that. So it was that like, so that's like with your player 2, you get that
player 2 option. That's right.
Yeah.
Player 1 or player 2. This is her variant.
I have to tell you, man, I really want to see more of this. I want to see more close-up pictures. You can only see the face a little bit from here. I want to get a real good close-up of that because the eyes on the Prime one was definitely a seller for me because it's just how perfect, like how clear, and the paint on that was incredible.
Right.
But this one, Alan, you said it best. This one you're getting 2 in 1 statue.
Yes.
Yep. One, if you want to get them both, you got to buy them individually, obviously, and that's why I'm really curious. First of all, is this a 1/4? Is it a 1/3? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know, but
I think it's a 1/4.
I think it's going to be quarter scale.
1/4.
Yeah, I think so too.
I love it. I think it's incredible. I love the fact that they're doing it with both characters, and it'll be such a smaller footprint. Like I could do this and put it right up there with Vampire's Lust and Succubus, and Vampirilla, and those would all go seamlessly together. If I stick with the Prime one, then I just have her. I don't have Lilith, and this is really impressive. I got to get some more information.
Yeah. So I really love this piece, and Freddie, I'll let you go next. Freddie, what do you think about this?
2 things. One, I love the fact for
look
for these 1/3. Nice.
Well, I didn't know that. Okay.
1/3.
1/3. Wow.
Nice. But
wow.
That's pretty good. What was Batman? Wasn't Batman 1/4?
1/4?
No, 1/4.
1/4.
That's interesting. I love the fact that like in the video games you get multiple skins, so I love that they give you the option of doing that. The only company I've seen do that recently was PCS with some of their pieces where they have multiple versions or multiple skins of like Street Fighter, which I think is really cool. I love the fact that you get 2 characters posed up, right? Jimmy, I'm gonna go off the cuff for 2 seconds, right? Can you I'm gonna send you this. Can you click on this? Because I was looking at this today, and this is about this piece, and I couldn't help myself. Click on that. I created this. This is what I saw. This is what I saw when I looked at the statue. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it looks like her.
It does look like her.
I said, did they model her after? You know who this is, Brian. Come on, I know you know who this is.
Brian's like,
I don't. Girl on the right?
Yeah, the girl on the right.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Come on, man. I'm not gonna say what people in the chat say, but man, that's Sydney Sweeney. Okay, so.
Oh, is that? Oh, wow, that doesn't look like her. But
yeah, that Sydney Sweeney. Okay. Yeah, so I looked at that and I said the face of her, of this statue, like looks just like her. So, uh, hey Ross.
Ross, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. And that just made me think too, because we were talking about it. In the collecting circles, at what point are they gonna bring Sydney Sweeney on to play some big kind of Marvel or DC character that we want to see, right? But yeah, I think she'd play a good Lilith actually. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool, man. I love it.
You're right.
It's a great piece. So whoever gets it, congrats, man, because it looks cool.
It does look quite a bit like her, the chest area even.
I wonder how many collectors are going to get player 1 and player 2.
Hardcore fans.
This is
1/3, huh? That's gonna be big then.
This is gonna be big. Almost like your the Resident Evil piece you have behind you, maybe on a pedestal.
They even have the same eyes. Come on, look at it, guys. It can't be just me. Same color eyes, same eye structure, same nose structure. The lips are pretty much the same.
And I might be onto something.
I'm really hoping that Sideshow, or Capcom will relaunch this franchise someday.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
It was always one that I really loved, and Brian, I used to play the Queen Bee character, but I also played BB Hood. She looked like
I love
Baby Bonnie Hood.
Yeah,
and she'd walk around, la la la, but she'd pull out a Mac-10 machine gun. She'd have grenades underneath her little skirt, and she'd throw them, and she'd have a knife, and she'd have an evil look on her face. I just love the character.
You can actually still buy the game online. I have it for PS5. You can still buy it.
Yeah, I love that.
You can get it on PS5.
Yeah,
I think you should be able. I think I have it. Darkstalkers, and if you play was it Capcom versus SNK, or no, Marvel versus Capcom? You can buy the package. They have that as well too. In a little where you can get like Marvel versus Capcom 1, 2, 3, all the group games. They put it all now into one. You can even buy that too. Play it as well.
Those were some of my favorite games growing up, and I always will love it. It's really cool to see them come and do art around that. And I praise Supercraft. I think they've done a great job with the characters. Now it's an even larger size, so it's even more cool. So I want to see that, but I think it'll look great with other anime pieces, Alan, or Alan, I still haven't got my Rusty Angel and Secret Compass, and they're still waiting on it, so I'm waiting patiently. Yeah, I'm still waiting. So I know it's long sold out, so I got to be patient about it. But
I've seen it in person, Jimmy. It looks really good.
Oh, really? Okay, there you go.
Really good. Yeah.
There you go, Don C. Great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Great piece from Supercraft. Looking forward to seeing more from them.
I might be in trouble on that piece.
What's that?
I might be in trouble on that third scale.
It's nice, right?
Well, the problem is I have the Prime 1 Near Automata third scale.
Okay.
Player B. And being as that's in third scale, and it's another gaming piece, they would probably play well together, which is not a good thing for me.
Or Alan, you could sell your Near.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that. Do you have someone lined up that wants it?
Is it me or is it someone else?
It's like it's me.
No, I mean, unless you can beat the price they offered me, I'll let you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I don't know about that. I know what that thing's worth. That thing that thing's gorgeous, though.
Yeah. So, a lot of hype around Superman right now. So, what does Prime 1 do? Strike while the iron is hot. There we go. So, Freddie, get your credit card ready. I need to see this.
Yep.
Finally announced and finally shown from Prime 1. Matt, so when you look at this piece, I normally, it depends on the piece, I guess, but I always say to myself, I'm going deluxe or I'm going home, one or the other. I've got to have the bonus, but look at the back. Like, the back is so awesome. When you
It
go
reminds me of the Batman on Throne. The back is its own base. I mean,
Right.
it is its own statue. The back of it. I'm with Freddie on this one. I'm thinking on this one. I'm thinking I would go deluxe. I would go the ultimate.
Sure.
And I'm maybe in the minority, but I like the one that you get the pose with him just kind of looking down, meditate, kind of thinking or meditating.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Matt? I hear. It's just funny you say, because the majority of people said, from what I see, they're like, "Oh, I wouldn't display it with the eyes closed." And I'm like, I think it looks alright.
I like
it's cool. Me too.
You are correct, Ross. We'll talk about that as well. Have it on deck.
And so did Prime 1.
So did Prime 1.
So did Prime 1. Yeah.
They're not messing around. Like, you know what? Around that movie, we're going to drop every Superman statue known to man.
Yep.
Yeah, and Alan's getting all 4 of them. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I want this so bad.
I really do like this piece, especially the light up.
Okay.
So, congrats, Freddie, for getting this. It's going to be nice.
Oh, yeah. I wish they would give us a stand for all of the heads, but hey,
I was about to
it
say
is what
that,
it is.
Freddie. I was like, if you're going to do a stand, I need to stand for all of them.
Yeah, because
especially
Prime
with the ultimate boss.
Yeah, because Prime, they did it for Harley Metal. They had there's like 8 head sculpts, and they gave stands for every last one of them. I don't know why they couldn't just do it for this one, But.
So, Alan, what do you think about what they did here with the stand? I know they need more, but do you like how it's made of stone like that?
I
do. It's different. It's unique.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that. And it kind of matches what's going on with the back of the base.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, it looks really awesome.
Well, saying that though, Jimmy, hey, we just did it one color, stone. Give us the other 3. Give us the other 3. I mean, because if you're getting this version, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I agree. Prime 1, I know you watched the show, so I'm going to talk directly to you real quick. Please, I'm begging you. I know it's because of me. Over the last 2 years, I've been begging you to bring this statue on. I appreciate it. But I'm asking if you could just give us the pieces, the stands to go on those, the head sculpts.
Yeah,
just throw that in, please. That would be great. I won't ask for anything else about this piece.
Yeah, just 2 more head stands. That's it.
And maybe improve the head sculpts just a little bit.
Huh? Yeah, 2 more. I mean, I think that would go a long way for collectors. I think they really like that. Brian, do you like how it's made of stone, like the portrait stand? I mean, what do you think about that?
I think it looks cool. Are there any pictures of it actually lit up yet? Because
I think they showed. I think they showed. Yeah.
Right. I've been a little out of the loop over the past week.
I'll never use the new the S plate. But...
Yeah, that does look cool. I mean, there's been a lot of conversation around Superman and how he should really be displayed in action or flying or whatever, which I kind of agree. But, look, if this is for you, this is for you. I mean, it's cool that, you have all the light up features and everything. It really tells kind of the story of him as far as, I guess, if he's relaxing,
Right.
I'd like to see him in motion. That's what I would prefer. But if you have the tactical throne Batman, I mean, this would really complement that piece for sure.
Like my James Gunn movie, please give us some new stuff. Like, yes, we've seen the same old.
Fair enough.
Throw in some new stuff that probably no one would ever do. And I like this. I like it. It's different. That's me.
So Matt, let me throw some at you. What if they did this? What if a collector bought this, right? Had this in Tactical Throne and put the 1/4 scale Hush Superman in the middle of it with another 1/4 scale Batman. I think that would look really good.
Oh, yeah. I think that would look real good.
Yeah, I think that would look good. I really like this piece. I really do. It's grown on me a lot. I think all week I've been looking at Michelle Pfeiffer and a few other pieces. But, when I look at this statue, I love throne pieces, but I really think this is a great one. I really do.
Yep.
So who else is in on this? We know Freddie. Who else is getting this?
I'm 90% there. I'm 90%.
What's up, James? Thanks for being here, bro. You know what? I don't think they will, and let me tell you why, John. And Alan had a great point. Alan, I'll let you speak to that, Alan. You talked about this last.
Yeah. The reason they they don't tweak the portraits and make them more accurate to the actors is because then there would be all kinds of additional licensing fees involved. So by doing a close facsimile to, say, Cavill or Christopher Reeve,
Reeves. Yeah.
they get around all those additional licensing fees. If they had to pay all those fees and made them super realistic, we wouldn't be able to afford this statue. It would be a $6,000 statue. So that's why they do this.
Yeah, I love this, Matt. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I love that.
And you know what, man? I know we think about, Superman. He's got to be fighting. I said sometimes Superman needs to rest. Sometimes he has to think, especially if you got the fate of the planet. You got Brainiac coming in. You got you know what? Sometimes he just needs to let me just sit and think for a minute. My next strategy. Let me rest.
Downtime. He's got Yukon in front of him.
Yeah, this is the inside. Like when the doors are closed, like we all do. Like we all see us now, but sometimes when the door is closed, man, when we're in our own basement in our office, sometimes we think, man. Those are the moments. This is what I want to see.
Now, I'm not going to give away anything on the movie, but if we're speaking to that,
don't do it, Matt. Okay.
He does take some downtime and do this in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, I just need a break because this Superman is he's not like Cavill where he doesn't get hurt. This Superman, I mean, he's got the vulnerability, to him. So, yeah.
So something I also heard about the portraits on this one too, and I don't know, I may completely misrepresent this, so I apologize to Billy if I'm saying this incorrectly, but he had a good point saying, this is supposed to be comic book Superman. So these portraits are also supposed to be like the comic book versions of Christopher Reeve and Cavill and those characters, which would make sense. I mean, same as I understand what you're saying too, Alan, the licensing. But maybe that's also why they can also justify it too, because it's the comic book version of those actors in this particular, variation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, this cover is based on a comic cover.
Mm-hmm.
Dell'Otto. Yeah.
Dell'Otto. Thank you. Yeah. That'd be cool.
So yeah, comic book version. Yeah.
And I really like the way they look. I don't hate it, and I don't. I'm one of those. I'm not in the camp as far as they have to tweak it. Would it be nice too? But if they don't, I really like it. I like the how close it is to the likenesses. And yes, like you said, Brian and Alan, the spirit of if they drew it like this for like the comic in a sense, but it looks close enough to the actor where I can guarantee you, any random person who knows what Christopher Reeves looks like, they'll see the portrait, they'll know it's him. Same thing with Henry Cavill. They'll know it's him. It's not too far off where, my mom would say, who is this? My mom will look at it and know that's Henry Cavill and Christopher Reeve. I guarantee you, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was, this is something that Billy from Rogues had mentioned to me. And I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's a great piece. Freddie, you're in, correct?
Yeah. I'll probably pose the back because you'll probably never see it. I'll probably put it to the next to it when I display it.
Yeah, Matt is similar to that.
Yep.
Matt, are you in on this?
I'm 90% there.
Okay.
I'm 90% there, brother.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to call Monday as I'm driving to work, and it'll be the Predator.
Yeah.
It's Matt.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. It's Matt. And he's like, hey, man, guess what I did? I said, oh, okay. I think I know. So Brian, you in on this? Or
No, probably not.
Okay. Alan, are you in on this one?
I'm considering.
Okay.
The only reason is I would display it with the Reeves facsimile type portrait.
That'd be nice.
And put it with the third scale movie piece that I've got, the Superman Reeve dial from J&D.
Yeah, that would look really good. That would look really good. So I'll give my 2 cents on this. I think one of the questions I had this week was concerning this. And before I forget, the 29 messages I have this week, I promise you I will message you back starting tomorrow. I'll catch up on everything. But I'll tell you what I think about this. So I think if I got this, Matt, I probably would use this portrait or the Hush one. Those ones I like the most. I think that it's a fantastic statue. I think that the lineup feature is awesome. I really like it a lot. I think it would look great if it had this with the new Prime 1 1/4 Hush next to it. I think that would look awesome. I think Brian's right. Tactical throwing this together would be an epic Dio. I mean, that would look fantastic together. I think that would look really great. I think that if you plan on getting this, I think you'll be very happy. I love it. And congratulations to Freddie and Matt, because I know Matt's going to get this.
Yeah,
and then I'm sure, yeah,
90% means you're getting it.
Yeah, and then I'll be talking to Alan about this Sunday, and then we'll see what Alan ends up doing. But we'll see how that works out. Whatever. Somebody asked me a question here. Let me go back to that real quick. Let me see here real quick. No, I lost it.
1,800 for that piece. I mean, wasn't Tactical Throne like over $2,000?
It was.
Prime one's expensive. So.
And it had the screens. It had all the screens. Type thing right there.
Somebody. Oh, here we go. Right here. Anyone have an update on T100 and the skeleton and finally shipping? I think. I know I saw some overseas collectors already getting that. So what that tells me is will be next. So keep that in mind. I know it'll be shipping pretty soon. I do have it on pre-order, and I am looking forward to that. I know this question has come up a lot, and how I'm going to display this won't really bother me too much. I know, Matt, you're getting this too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to display it with two rifles. I'm going to kind of angle it to where I can see it to my liking. But does this bother me? Not so much.
No.
Yeah. What do you think, Alan?
I think that Prime 1 should listen to the community.
Okay.
These things are not cheap.
I
To me, that's a major blunder.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't watching whatever who's in charge of QC was, playing hooky that day. I think they should redo that arm, and then at some point send them to everyone that got this piece, send them out that arm done properly.
Yeah, and Prime 1 has done that before. Do you recall when they had that issue with one of their Batmans and they made a little extra?
They made a pillar to hold up the cape.
Correct. They made that pillar, and that was real nice of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to move it to where it doesn't bother me as much. Would I like it to be adjusted? Sure. Yeah, I think it would be that much better. Mm-hmm. Am I still getting it regardless? Absolutely. Like I am. I've been waiting on this piece for a long time, and I'm excited to have it. This is part of the Dio that me and Alan are building with T800. Freddie, I promise you, when you receive Queen Studios T800 and they come in a bulldozer and they lay that box down for you, man, in the front yard, and you're going to figure out how to get that in your, sneak it into your house. You open it up and you get it into your man cave, you'll realize just how dominant that piece is and how much you all the money you invested into it, you'll know it was well worth it. You will. That is probably my best statue I have ever owned. T800 by Queen Studio. It really is, hands down.
Can't wait.
And I've had a ton of statues. That's literally one of the best ones I've ever owned. So coming soon to Freddie's collection.
Yes. Question about that that endoskeleton. Alan, do you think is it not too late for them to try to fix that? Because that's already in production. They already have a line of them. Unless they're going to keep what's out and then for the next run fix that and then put those out. Like how would that work? I
don't know. I don't know how their production lines run, but in my opinion, if they can make the adjustment now, they should do it. If not, everyone that ordered it that got the arm kind of screwy, they should send those people out a new arm.
Okay.
I don't think it would cost them. I mean, it's just part of the cost of doing business. Prime 1, once in a while, you drop the ball and you just got to make it right.
Wow. I did see Prime 1 launch this too, and I was wondering, Brian, if you're going to pick this up July 15th.
Dude, I might have to. So pre-order start on the 15th, huh?
Yep. It does.
I really like that. That was probably the one out of that whole showcase that really struck me. And that's one that I could actually get past the wife, that she's going to be like, "Hey, I really like this." Yeah. No, that's really cool. I mean, do we know if that's quarter scale too? I think it is, right?
It is quarter scale.
Yes.
All right, good. So it'll match my collection very well. Yeah.
Very big
Yeah.
quarter
You know what? There's a good chance I'm probably going to get this. I forget what was the company that came out with this one a while ago that looked very similar to this one. Do you remember who that was?
I see it in my mind. I just can't remember who it was that did that.
Yeah, that was a while. That would have been probably at least a couple of years ago.
Right. It looked great too, though. It looked great.
It did. It looked really good. So the fact that Prime 1 is doing this too, yeah. Honestly, all right. To use Matt's terms, I'm 90% sure this is going to be coming out.
So that means yes.
That means yes.
Yeah, that means yes. I'll just add it to the list.
And to bring up Ryan's point, man, that snake looks real that's wrapped around him. I watched some of the video that Alan sent me, and it showed collectors inside the Prime 1, kind of like their
showcase display area.
Yeah, and you could see it in there, and they did some close-up video. That it looks amazing. Like Prime 1 does such a great job with their paint, Alan. They really do, man. They can really nail that part of a statue. I swear, they always just a great job.
Did they do a good video of that in that showcase? Because there was, maybe it was the Dune 2 one that they kind of just it was just hiding in the background. They never went up and got a real good video of it.
And this was just some random collectors in there doing that, and I don't remember seeing that piece, but they did do this one. And if you get this, congrats, man, because it is incredible.
Yeah, really, I mean, if nothing else, I'll probably at least throw down a deposit, do Alan's, methodology of just guarantee yourself one, and then if you change your mind later down the road, you always have that opportunity. But at least you lock in with one. I don't know. I'm curious what the ES is going to be of this too.
Me too. I want to get this.
I love it though.
I think it's going to be a higher ES than some of their other pieces. I think a lot of collectors are going to jump in on this guy.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, right.
So who else is in on this? Anyone? Okay.
But you see, I don't just get female characters. I get male every once in a while.
Every once in a while, you hit the lottery and you go with one of these. Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder if there's any swap. I don't even know what they would do for a swap out. But
I don't know.
They're doing what?
They have a swap out portrait. He's sticking his tongue.
The tongue out. Yeah.
Oh, they do. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a snake tongue. Yeah.
Even better. All right.
He's like even better.
All right. Cool.
Yes,
I'm in.
But you got to admit, 90% of your collection is female. 10% of it is like male statues.
I'll tell you what. I'll do a count, and we'll figure out the ratio.
Okay. All right.
But fair enough. It's true. I have a lot. What would you consider? So Queen Alien, would you say female? Would you consider, or should I leave the monsters out of it?
Just do, you don't have to do those. Just do the female characters.
All
yeah.
Right. All right.
Just do
the ones that have actual boobs.
Yeah.
Aliens don't count.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to, but I mean, man, I saw this posted by Jay, and I got super excited. Man, the guy always has something up his sleeve, I swear. But then he posts this. I don't know if anybody else caught this.
Yeah, I did see this.
Anybody else catch this? And everybody's wondering, like, are these coming from LBS? What's going on here? Look, Punisher. I think this is either Weapon X or another Wolverine. It looks like, or Logan. Look down here, Alan. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Black Panther. Doctor Doom. Bro. War Machine. Mr. Sinister. Daredevil. Storm. Cable. Silver Surfer. And Gunther Cable, and then Maestro with the Infinity Gauntlet. Carnage.
I can't imagine if they do a third scale Ghost Rider on horse. I mean, not on horse, on bike.
On bike.
In third scale. I mean, in quarter scale, it's huge.
Yeah, Man, I cannot wait to see what Jay has planned. I mean, he does such a great job with these pieces already, but I mean, to see Matt, are you in a 1/3 scale Ghost Rider?
I want to, I think me and Brian both have that Sideshow Ghost Rider PO, but a 1/3 scale. Oh my god!
Yeah,
you'd probably have to leave the bike out, right? I mean, most of his pieces are the characters kind of in more of a museum pose, right?
Man, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not going to say anything. But
all right, so a little bit more. All right,
but
I saw something. I can't say anything.
Well, look, we can say this. We can say this.
Clear a lot of room.
Yeah, we can say this though. He's going to be on the bike. No.
Well, I'm sure he's going to have some great ideas, and I can't wait to see what he does. Punisher would be ridiculous. I can't wait to see that. But Matt, Maestro with the Infinity Gauntlet, that just sounds amazing. It just sounds amazing.
Dr. Doom? I mean,
Dr. Doom? Oh, man.
Colossus, too, man. Colossus would be huge.
So, Jay, I know you watch. So, if you're going to do Dr. Doom, have an RDJ portrait ready for him, please. Like, so I can be able to switch it off if I need to. I think that'll be really good. I can't wait to see what LBS does. But, they have a lot of home runs they hit. They really do. So these will be no different. So I'm excited to see.
Marcus will be all over that Daredevil, I'll bet.
Right. If you're wondering, what LBS has planned, here's a really good blueprint right here. Who knows? It could be some random stuff, but looks like it to me. Looks like it to me. Great tease by Jay over at LBS. Shout out to Jay, man. Such a good friend and super nice guy. Great commissioner in the group. All right, Matt, you posted this week, and I saw your message. Damn, it's amazing. Where's Noah at when you need him? Look at that portrait.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That is ridiculous.
That looks really good.
It could not have been any better sculpted like that. And, I was talking to a few other people, man. I prefer the realism look of silicone. I really do. How real does this look? I mean, this looks real.
Looks legit.
Yeah, it looks real.
It's just like him.
Yeah, that's so epic. And Brian, notice like on his suit and like all the buckles and the Velcro strapping. It looks like fabric.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, the detail is incredible here.
It is. Look at that is amazing.
I'm so happy for Noah, man. He wanted this so badly. He wanted this character so badly, and he just loves this game.
Oh,
I still have yet to play it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that because one of the oldest plays this game religiously. And now all he's doing is playing part 2. I'm like, what you doing? And he's like, playing distant, type things like that. So I'll get it.
So, Alan, let me point something out to you. I don't know if you caught this or not. The base is a Predator base. Look at that. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's multiple level too, kind of.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that. Yeah.
That tar is so cool how they have it going up. Again, I don't know the game, but I've only heard from Noah.
Yeah, it's a big part of the game.
When you go see Superman, anybody that goes see Superman, they play a full trailer of this game in the theater.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I saw that at Jurassic.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Look at those eyes, man. It's so hard to be. I think I talked to you, Alan, about it as well. But there's something Prime One is doing very special with the eyes on their statues now. It's so hard to beat J&D with those glass eyes, how they look like a real person. But my God, like Prime One's like, oh yeah, you want me to? I'll show you, son. So they came out with this new type of paint that makes them look real. It looks real to me. I mean,
even the beard looks like mine, like all kind of like prickly, like, and it looks rooted.
It
There's no way it's rooted, but that's really good paint work.
It does. Yeah.
So
nice.
who all has played this game?
I have not played it, but how's it going, a low-key collector? Great to see you, bro. You know what? I was going through my storage unit, and I opened up a box from my last company, and inside was this huge box, and I opened it up, and I have the PS5 version of this in a box, never opened, with the baby in it.
Yeah.
And
My son got that
with
one.
the baby in it.
Yeah, it glows like it's like a replica of it.
Yeah.
And it glows, and you can hold it like
Oh.
from the game. In the game, he has it on his chest when he's running. In this game, the baby's born or something. I don't understand the quite concept yet, but it looks amazing, and I've got that. Maybe we can do a giveaway with that. Maybe we can do that or something.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that. That'd be good for something giveaway or something. But it looks great. Congratulations to Noah, Matt, for picking this up. Anybody else in on this piece?
No, does anyone have the statue for the first one? Because that one was pretty good too.
There was one that was like
half
hair
scale, right?
It was a half
And
scale.
it's on the Prime 1 sale right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that one was like
That's
4,000. I
half-
think 3,000.
it was.
Oh.
I think this is the one to get, Alan. Don't you? This is the one to get here.
Third scale. This is awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, great to see you, sir.
Cool.
Straight. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here.
And the baby is the swap out. I would imagine you'd display it with the baby. Because I think it also comes with like luggage and the bag and some other stuff to hold.
There's multiple swap outs. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great piece. Congrats to whoever's picking this one up. I think it's fantastic. I really love it. I really do. All right, Brian, I need to get your opinion on this. Let me see if you're getting these. I see what Matt's talking about. Brian wants teasing. So the Pulp Vixen's coming up.
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah, I'm sorry. Sideshow, yeah. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, what do you think, Brian? Like, is this something you would consider?
I was looking at this. I don't know why this one's just not really getting me.
Okay.
I like the one that they did that had the forced perspective in the background. What was it? Dr. Sin, I think was the one. And I saw that one in person. I also saw the one too with the diaper girl. That lit up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, with like the tentacles and everything. I saw that one. I've seen them both in person. They look fantastic, and I'll bet you this one will look just as good in person too. But there's just something about, I don't know. There's just something about this one that's just not really hitting me. I don't know. It's just the composition or what, or maybe it's just because, first of all, I don't really know anything about these characters. I just know what hits me when I see something, and I don't know. This one just didn't really grab me. I don't know, and I can't explain why.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. It's but look, you got to give it to Sideshow. They're doing different things. They're doing multiple statues. They're doing a lot of great things over there. No doubt about that.
I love Sideshow. You guys know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure, and there's a market for this for sure. I do like the chair. I like how she's just kind of chilling in it and everything. But it's just something about this that, again, maybe it's just because I don't know the source material. But this one's just not hitting me like the other two did. And I'll tell you, the Dr. Sin one I really liked from the pictures, and then I did see the statue in person. I really liked it. I never saw the diver girl until I saw that one in person, and I almost bought it that day because I was just like, this is awesome. The light up features were cool, just all the little details I loved about that one. I ultimately ended up passing, but I think because I passed on that one, I just kind of moved away from this line entirely, and maybe I'm just kind of checked out on it. So maybe that's why it's not grabbing me.
I'm trying to unsee what Matt has said, and I can't unsee it now.
Oh yeah, it's the
What did
hair.
Matt say?
He says Dolly Parton. Yeah, and
I almost had like a Farrah Fawcett kind of a thing to this.
I can see that. Yeah,
I can see that too. But yeah, I mean that
the hair and all. Yeah, young Dolly Parton. Yeah.
With a swinging model style of 60s and swap out portraits is fully sculpted, measures at 18 inches tall, 17 inches wide, 13.75 inches deep. It's a pretty big piece.
But it's a swap out portrait. I want to know what the other portraits are.
Yeah, same. I want to see what it's about.
Because
Premium format. It's cool. It's still cool. If you're getting this, congrats. I definitely want to see the other portrait too.
Yeah, because then Matt will consider.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cool. It's just not striking me. It's just not for me.
I got you.
I want to know, does those shoes come off? For all my feet fans out there.
Maybe it would be.
I like the style. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool style. Like, I gotta give it to Prime One. Like they're continuing to do different things, and I can really appreciate that very much.
Now I guarantee you, they did the same exact style and just put a Harley portrait on there somehow. Instant seller. Because I really like the style that they did. The slouching on the couch and the legs and the shoes coming off. They did a Harley, man. I think that would sell.
So, Alan, I don't know if you caught this from Benjamin. He posted it the other day on his group page, but he has the Robin King ready to ship from XM, and I kind of had to take a second look. I'm like, what do you have? I think we both talked about it before that Benjamin is literally in XM's backyard. Like, he is right there. I think I remember him saying he just drove over there and picked stuff up before, like, and like, really, okay, wow. So, but man, I'm glad to see these pieces are getting finished and getting into collectors' hands. Alan, is it a little too late, or
no? Once people I actually like this piece.
I love it too.
I like it. Yeah.
But that Robin King, that's just a badass piece. They just did a really good job with it. I also saw some other distributors post that they had theirs and ready to ship as well. So I mean, it's a step in the right direction.
It is.
And collectors finally get this in their hands. People have short memories, and all is forgiven if they get a beautiful piece in their hands. Slowly, I think the community will start to turn around. So, good for XM. I'm glad they're finally starting to ship stuff out, and I think everybody that gets this piece is going to be happy with it.
Yeah, and when I say is it a little too late, what I mean by that is that have people moved on to other things now versus this? But I still say, if you collect Dark Knight Metal, I've always loved this one. I thought it would look really good with some of the other Batman pieces also. But when I think of this character, what I see right now, Alan, is that Prime 1/3 being built, how it's grayscaled, and they still got the 3D sculpt of it, of the King Batman who laughs. And they got little Robin Kings around it. I just thought that looked amazing. So this one's going to be shipping soon if you had it on pre-order. Is anybody picking this up here? I was wondering if, Matt, you're going to get this or not.
No, not this one. Okay. But it looks amazing, like Alan said. It just looks amazing.
I think Dan had this ordered, right, Matt? And then he canceled it?
He had it ordered, then he canceled it because of, the delays. It was just like, I'm fed up,
Yeah. I understand that. I think once it gets into retailers' hands, maybe they'll, hey, I'm going to go back and pick that one up. I think that was a great piece. So I look forward to seeing who ends up picking this up. It's good to see XM getting those pieces out too, by the way. It's really good. Let me bring this up here too, because I don't know what it is. I'm sure Alan knows what it is. Let me bring this up here real quick. Alan, PCS did show this. And it will be at San Diego Comic-Con, looks like. I don't know what it is.
I still think it's a Doom on Throne.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
I think who? Doom?
Doom.
I just think it's a Doom character, and the only reason I say that is because I had a custom Doom on Throne at one point, and it had like a demon on one side, angel on the other, type of thing going on. But okay. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. But from what I see so far, it's it's cool. I just don't know what it is.
Same. Yeah. Freddie, what do you think this is?
And PCS. I'm just gonna have to side with Alan. It's probably
Okay.
gonna be a Doom.
That character on the left, Freddie, is that like Mephisto or?
I get that Mephisto vibe.
Yeah, I can see.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, and it could be that character. I don't know. There, yeah, that looks like him to me.
Unless it's somehow it's in the Spider family, but I don't know.
There you go, Carl. It could be.
Doom
It
on
could be.
Throne.
Could be. With the wine glass, I can see him with the wine glass. When I see this piece, what I think of it is just going to be really, really big. It's going to be really big. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what PCS launches with this and what this statue looks like, and some more information on it.
When are they going to reveal this? Did they say?
San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, okay. So
when is that San Diego Comic-Con this year? That
About
should be
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
I hope they show some of the Predator stuff they've been teasing, the Hellraiser stuff they've been teasing. I want to see all that stuff.
Stop doing teases and do a full reveal or something.
Well, all those teases were months ago. It's like,
Yes.
give us something, man.
Sure. I'd like to see a little bit more too. There, the nice 23rd. And I was telling Matt, I was telling our panel that I was literally inches away from being there. I was very close, but I'm most likely going to go to New York Comic Con, I think, or a different. If Sigourney Weaver does a signing at New York Comic Con, I am there. It's not even a question. I'm going to be there, but I got to wait and see what where the next cons are going to be and what they're going to be showing. So.
I
don't know what
do many conventions.
No, but she was very close to being in San Antonio but she was filming The Mandalorian, so she couldn't be there. But maybe she'll be at another one, which will be great.
Yeah, man, she'll be a good one.
Yeah, I definitely want to go and see that. Yep, great piece. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Oh man, I got to show this. Prime One, I know that you watch, so please do this in the future. Damn, this is awesome. This is the Guts and Griffiths diorama. This is straight out of the manga and like from the movie too, but man, this is just epic. I love it. And I really hope one day Prime One does this version of Guts. I think it would be amazing. But I really like it a lot. It's like 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it looks like 1/6. Looks good.
But
yeah, it's cool.
Listen, he's wearing a different outfit. Is this Golden Age or something?
Golden Age. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at that portrait. Looks nice. Yeah, I think this is Golden Age. Yeah, this is when he arrived in that same timeline. Remember, I was telling you, Alan, that they haven't done this yet, and they really should. You know what would look awesome is to have him. This dial like this would be amazing, or just to have him with his costume on, and with a bunch of arrows stuck in the ground or all around him, like he's in the battle. I think that would look really good too. There is a switch out portrait of it that has a helmet too. I think that would look awesome.
Yeah, because I noticed he's not. He doesn't have his normal sword.
Correct. Yeah, this is before he went to hell and everything else. Yeah. This is before all those things, whatever. But this is a great one, man. I would love to see them do that.
I think Noah would like to see something like this as well.
I could see that. Yeah, I can see that. I think that would be great. I love Berserk pieces, and I would love to see that. By the way, Alan, I did. You know what? I better not go there yet. We'll talk about that backstage. We'll review that a little later. Yes. So don't let me forget about that, though. Great piece. I look forward to seeing more of that. Man. So I did see this, Alan, too, posted by Sideshow, and the posted by Sideshow a few hours ago. It's clearly an X-Men piece, and if I had to guess, it's Cyclops. What do you think, Alan?
Yeah, that would be my guess. It's a Sentinel head getting blasted.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But guess who liked this and put a little like happy face next to it? Was George from Sideshow. I wonder if he's a sculptor of it, and maybe he can speak to it when he comes on with us. That's going to be great. But man, look at it. It's pretty cool looking. I want to see more, of course, but looking forward to this to see what it is.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a Dio, if it's going to be quarter scale or if it's going to be fifth. A lot of questions.
That would be cool. It'd be cool if they make some pieces that kind of made a Dio connected a little bit, right? That make people want to buy them. I'm telling you, that'll make people want to get them.
Yeah, people like Matt that collects X-Men now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, how did you go from being an X-Men, from a Batman collector only to X-Men and not just X-Men, but Marvel and?
Well, there was always, that thought and everything, but and then started hanging with you guys, and then getting other things, and then it's like you go down from being in one lane, like Alan says, no, I'm sticking in this one lane. Now there's 2-3 different lanes you can, hop into. So yeah. But my wife loves it. She was like, well, I love that you're collecting X-Men stuff now, because she grew up watching X-Men 97. That was her thing.
Okay.
So she was like, yeah, I used to watch that every Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
Wolverine's her favorite, character. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Freddie do X-Men?
Yeah, I love X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of X-Men art. I have tons as well, and I have X-Men smaller scale stuff, like in the 8-inch, 7-inch range, the 112. Yeah.
You need that XM Studios dial that takes up a whole table.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I
That's
wanted
on
that
the
whole
list,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish.
That's on the list.
That 6 scale? Yeah, that's a nice one.
I did not see that. I had to look at
D3.
that. What's up, D3? Good to see you. I have not seen that. I'd like to see it though. Yeah. I mean, who used to have that piece is Aiden Martinez. He used to have that, and he ended up selling it. And let me tell you, that piece is enormous. It takes like a whole table. Yeah, it's just really, really, really big. But it was cool to see it in his collection and how he had it set up. He had a really nice setup with pedestals and things. It just looked fantastic. So, but this was shown today by Sideshow. Again, more Superman pieces being shown on the Superman Day, it looks like now. This is a premium format from Sideshow, and this is 765, but you can get crypto too. You can get him for $150.
I will be ordering the crypto.
Okay. All right.
I will be ordering the
That's
crypto.
what I keep hearing, man. And JWR was saying that he's definitely getting the crypto.
Yeah, that's
I
from
hear
I'm getting
crypto's a bit of a screen stealer, but
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's prominent in the movie. Put it that way.
Okay.
What do you guys think of the portrait on this one, though?
24 inches tall.
I do not like the portrait, to be honest. I hope they tweak it.
I think it needs some adjustment. I do.
Yeah, I think they'll need to tweak it a bit.
I can't zoom in on this one, but I'll go back to we'll go back here.
Aside from the portrait, I like the pose, the base. It looks pretty good.
And I guess you can buy crypto separate, right?
Yeah.
You can.
Yep. It's like 150, I think.
150.
Yeah,
Yep.
they were smart for doing that separate. They were
Crypto looks
smart
good.
because they're going to sell 1 million of them cryptos.
That portrait right there, man. That's just.
I like it.
It's just not that portrait's not doing it.
I like it.
Yeah.
The thing I love, man. I'm grateful that this Superman is doing well.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh,
now, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
If you went on the fritz. Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
The thing is that with this Superman doing well, this is going to open up a whole new world for new things. to come out of it. You know, like Lobo, Supergirl, a whole bunch of other stuff, and those are characters in the real life movie action portraits that I would want in my collection. You know, to add, you know, to my characters. You know, I have a Harley, I have, you know, a Wonder Woman. You know, I want a Crypto. Crypto's coming here. You know, I want a Supergirl. I want a Lobo. You know, so I'm glad that this is going to open the door for other characters to be made in DC, which is why I'm excited for this movie to do so well in the market.
You get $100 off when you order them together. You get a bonus. I saw that too. Even if you got Alan, let's just say you didn't care for the Sideshow version, and you got Crypto, you can partner him with one of the ones we're going to show next from Prime One or another piece if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could
do that with it.
That's a good point. As long as they're quarter scale. Yeah.
Sure.
I will put that Crypto next to my Superman on Throne.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be cool, actually. You can
probably put him on the throne. Irritated Superman.
Pretty awesome. Let me see. What is this? Oh, I did see this. Yes, I did see this.
I actually do want a Supergirl, so I can't wait. Get ready, J&D.
Yeah. It's like let me bring this up. Can you play with the screen here real quick? Let me take that off and then bring this up here because this was also shown today too. I mean, it was literally like right after the launch. There it is.
Okay, this looks better.
Look at that portrait. It's amazing. That portrait is just awesome.
And if those colors of the production colors on the suit too, that's incredible.
It looks great. Yeah.
You know what's funny about this? All the Superman pieces coming out. I knew before. I was saying, I don't know if it was on this show or another show, or if it was our Sunday show or something like that. I was saying before the movie came out, I said if this movie does well, I guarantee you're gonna see an influx of just Superman products. And they was holding this in the back pocket because they didn't want to put it out if the movie bombed, right? We would have never seen any of these. It wasn't until when the reviews came in, the numbers came in, and that's why you see everybody just throwing out the statue now. Oh yeah, guess what? We got Superman now. I was like, I knew this. I was like, we're gonna see at least 5 more statues pop up of Superman.
Yeah.
Iron Studios is next. I guarantee you that's coming.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see more.
Definitely see this. So Matt, someone that's seen the movie, let me ask you this question: do you need a statue from it?
I do not.
Okay.
Like I say, the movie's good. Not going to give any spoilers.
Okay.
But I don't need a statue of this Superman. Now, Henry Cavill, yes, I want a statue of Henry Cavill. You know what I'm saying? But and even the J&D Christopher Reeves looks awesome to me. Type thing like that. But not sold on this one yet as my Superman. Movie's good. Not down in the movie. I'm glad for DC #1, but I don't feel I need a statue of this one.
Well, that's kind of telling about the movie then to me.
No, but I was even saying this before. I said that to my wife. Yeah, I said, look, she was like, yeah, I'm getting all these emails from Todd emails her, Prime One emails her, Sideshow. And I was like, even before the movie, I was like, I don't need a statue of this Superman. But like I say, the movie's good. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's the suit. Not a big fan of the suit.
I agree with you, Matt. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm excited for the movie. So I've been talking about it forever. I'm excited for the movie. If I come out saying this movie was an 8 or 9 or a 10, I'm probably still not going to buy him as a Superman. For me, Cavill's my guy. Sure. Ride or die, that's me. You know, as far as his portrayal, the look, the suit, everything, that's my Superman. Will I eventually get him in my collection? Probably. But what I'm excited for is other characters like Crypto. I want a Lobo. You know, I want a Supergirl that's coming out of the universe. I want to invest in movie depiction of a lot of these characters. But as far as my Superman that I already have represented, that's Cavill for me, you know. But you know, I just, you know, but I think he's cool, man. You know, if people want to, you know, invest in the Superman.
I'll no spoilers, but he does a good job in the movie. He does a real good job, and you know, you believe he's Superman. You know, it's one of those things. But I just don't like the statue of the suit. You
know, Matt, I think as people probably see the movie with the, as far as suit, those people who have you know, a slight, you know, with the suit, I think when people see the movie, and especially like with repetition, I think the suit will probably start growing on people.
Yeah,
It won't even bother them anymore. Yeah.
I was even telling my wife, I said, well, you know, she was like, are they doing it too? I said, yeah, he's already signed on for, you know, a sequel. But I just said, I hope they tweak the suit. You know what I'm saying? You know, type thing.
Because here the suit actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I would have made it look pretty good. Better. That portrait's pretty freaking epic too. But honestly, if I was going to get a Superman statue, and this is probably the one I would get, but I really like it a lot. I think it's one that. Let me bring it up here real quick. Yeah, there we go. This is probably the one that I would get. I think Matt has this one already, and this is the one I would get.
That's the one I'm waiting for. Yeah,
I like the dark suit.
The dark cape. The dark cape too. Yeah.
Matt, did you get the exclusive on this?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's really cool.
But look at the dark cape. That's what does it for me.
Yeah, it looks cool. Look at that base.
Mm-hmm.
That one is cool.
He's going to go next to Dark Side. Yeah.
Damn, that's going to be awesome.
Perfect, Matt.
Yeah. And see, you get 2 extra. You know, come on.
Oh, right here.
Give us the headstand. Boom. Right there.
That looks great. See?
And look at these portraits. They look amazing.
Yeah.
Look at those.
That's really good.
Alan, what are we doing?
I don't know, man. I'm on the, you know, I had almost forgotten about this piece, and somebody brought it up the other day. I'm like, yeah, I forgot about this one. And then I went back and looked at it, and then I saw the light up base. I'm like, damn,
this looks really good.
And it's 3rd scale.
Yeah,
really good.
3rd scale.
Look at that.
I just think, okay, my only critique is his nose looks bent.
His nose is bent in real life. It is.
That's the portrait right there. That's the portrait.
Well, hell.
This looks great, man.
That statue's cool.
You know, I really do hate being in this.
I'm just winding up.
There's
it's
3
just
portraits,
one more, Alan. It's just one more.
I do like this dark suit.
Yeah. Alan, this one ain't for you, man. It's not that great.
Yeah,
I can imagine Alan when he finally puts it up and now he's ready to put on the head sculpts. He's spending an hour trying to decide which head sculpt to use. He's putting one on, another hour he changes it. He's like, shoot, this is good, man.
I think this is sculpted, but the cape is mixed media, correct, Matt? Okay.
Yeah.
I think the whole outfit is mixed media.
Oh, really?
It might be. I don't know.
Okay. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a black suit one too. This is the one I would get with a darker red color. I think that would look pretty damn epic, actually.
So wait, so there's a black suit with all those same portraits and then swap
there
out
is.
Yeah.
I wonder what the height is on this. Need to know.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I can't do this, man.
This is 400 editions. I love this one, man. What do we got here?
Shit.
Sorry.
Alan's having a moment.
Well, yeah.
Alan's having a meltdown.
Alan's gonna, after the show's over tonight, Alan, while he's in his bed, he's gonna start pulling up specs and videos.
The one I want has a 400 edition size, so I think I'm safe for a little while longer.
Yeah, until Sunday, of course.
This is
Just kidding.
not expected to ship till next year, Q2.
Yeah, April,
Oh,
July.
if they say the second quarter, it's more going to be like the 4th or the 5th.
I think I remember somebody saying, "Hey, look, worry about that later. Secure the peace."
Yeah, I know. Who keeps saying
Then
that?
yeah, I don't know. Someone.
Yeah.
And then
I
that
think
way
I
you have
repeated
it
that
for-
earlier today. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Wise
is
man once told me.
yeah. Wise man once said, "This is the one that I would get for sure if I got a Superman." And
Yeah.
you know what, Alan? It would look really good right there with
Yeah, it would.
And bus.
And
Yeah,
It
it
would look
honestly,
really good next to that J&D one you have.
that'll look good. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is cool. But okay, so let me ask you this, Alan. Where would it go? What would you put it with?
Well, it would probably have to go in my other display case that I've got the Reeve Superman with Clark Kent,
Oh wow.
the Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer, the dual pack, and I would probably have to put him in there.
Okay. Wow.
So, Alan, would you get the black suit or would you get this suit?
Oh, definitely the blue and red,
Yeah. The dark color, correct?
the dark colored version.
Yeah. This is the one that's the one.
But
I would
Alan, don't you have the J&D version of this, don't you?
I do. But I have
Okay.
to say, I actually think this portrait is a little better
get. Okay.
Mhm.
than the J&D. And I like the light up eyes. I like the light up base. And for some reason, these dark colors, especially that dark wine colored cape,
Yeah.
it just the colors look amazing. I
It does.
really do like it. Plus, Cavill is my guy. I mean, he's my Superman.
Same.
Not David Cornsweet.
He's the only reason I may not see that movie. For
Okay.
So, Alan, what are you, 90%?
I'm what, this week? Yeah, I probably will end up getting it. I do like it. I just, the bad thing is I had totally, or the good thing is I had forgotten about it completely until you guys, brought this up.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shoot! Now I
Hey,
might have to.
There you go.
Real
I
Elite
didn't want
Master
to have
line.
to order another piece right now.
I don't want
This
to
is,
work
this is- this is not rooted here,
Hey,
right?
man. Hey, just put a deposit down.
It's sculpted.
Well,
Just put a deposit. Thanks, Brian.
Alan,
Well-
you've done that to me so many times. You've got me in trouble so many times with that line.
here we go. Here we go. Damn, now I think I want to say
Anytime, Vision. Anytime.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I like the black suit. I agree.
Oh man, Cypher, like in our group, it's nothing but enabling the whole time as we're going throughout the week. Look at this. Hey, check this out. This is amazing. Now,
It's
Kinda
Sundays
weird.
on the first.
yes, that's
So-
how it works.
I have to tell you, Deep Tail was texting me directly in Messenger, enabling
Oh,
Silent Hill.
oh wow.
They were trying to get me to. Well, they were talking to me about the face hugger in the tube,
Right.
and I was like, yeah, I'm got my eyes on the Silent Hill one now. And they sent me a link. They're like, well, it's still available. I'm like, all right.
Like, all right, I guess.
Freddie,
I like
Dan had a good point. This, or unless it was you, this Superman would look good with that dark side on throne.
Yeah, I actually, but I was. So that's the funny thing. I actually do need a Henry Cavill Superman statue to go, and I've been holding out forever because to be honest, every Henry Cavill statue I've seen, I have not really liked the portrait. That's because Superman is my favorite character, like comics, movies, but I have not yet had anything in statue form that I actually liked. This is the only one that I've seen where I actually like the portraits. And again, no offense to J&D and the other Prime ones and stuff. I didn't really like the portraits, but this with 3 different portraits and, there's at least one that I really love in there. I'm considering this, to be honest.
Would you get the
I
black
think,
suit or would
I
you
think
get
this
this?
is a must. This is a must-have, Freddie, for you.
Yeah, I probably get the blue and the blue suit to just represent the overall Superman. If I had another Superman statue, I would 100% get the black suit. But because I have no aside from Hot Toys, I do have 2 Hot Toy Superman. But aside from that, as far as statue wise, to go with these, I don't have a Superman yet, so I'm considering this. What size is this? 1/3 or 1/4?
1/3.
It's 1/3.
It's 37 inches tall. I just did the
Holy.
Dang.
Okay, now
Holy
37.
Okay,
see now I don't know now. I think that probably
Come
made
on,
my
you
choice.
guys. Come on.
Oh,
Live PO right now.
I
Both of
I
you.
can't go. Max, I
can.
could do 33, 32, but 37.
Holy cow, that's tall.
What size, Alan? What size is the J&D? You remember?
I'll have
30?
to measure it, and I'll message you
Yeah.
after the show. I'll have to measure it. It's not 37, I can tell you that.
Alan,
Jay-
it won't even
yeah.
fit. It won't even fit in my cabinet.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, that's too bad for you guys.
Man,
Yeah.
I might have to default to J&D at some point if that's my only option.
All right, damn it, Alan. It's going to go in the bottom cabinet then.
I'm just kidding.
So, I had Sideshow reward, so I paid this one. I got this one, right away, right?
Oh,
I didn't know about the goddamn black suit version. Show the black suit version again, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah.
No, because I was so fixed in on this. You know what I'm saying? So,
Look at that.
Yeah, I'd have to put another module case or a stand in here somewhere.
I like that one too.
get them both.
I actually do like the black suit as well.
Get them both.
God damn it, I might. Fuck it.
All right,
Damn.
I have to think about this.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty sick.
I think that black one is badass, man. I love that.
I'm going to remeasure, Alan.
Can you imagine the black one and then getting one of these custom cape guys to do maybe a white cape or something?
Oh, wow. That'd be sick.
I like that black cape.
Yeah,
I like the black cape.
I like
Is
the
there a
bonus
version
part.
of him that has a white cape?
I seen a few collectors get a custom cape, Brian, that was for the Black Superman that was white, and the logo on the black cape was a Superman logo, but it was in black. It looked freaking epic. Like, it looked really cool.
No, that's artistically that sounds incredible. But is there a version of Superman that has a black?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just thought it was like, I saw a few people do it too. I just thought it was amazing.
Okay, I can't put him where I could do where Alita is right now. Just put all my big 1/3s in there, because I could fit at least 3 or 4 or 5. Put them on risers. I could put some in the front and back. I could put Terminator on the bottom when I get Terminator, right there, and I would just take Alita. And again, like Alan told me, who needs to read? Get rid of this bookshelf right here, and then put 2 stands right here. Pedestals, or I'll do another module case or whatever, and then so I could work something out, man. You know what I'm saying?
My thought on that, Fred, is I really believe busts need to be eye level or higher.
I agree.
That's why I'm getting Jimmy to move his.
Oh yeah, but as I'm saying, unless I get another module case or a stand, I mean pedestals. I put the pedestals right here, and then I put it on top. But either way, I could this module case that I have right here. This is a customized one, right? And this will 100% fit big bust and 1/3 of big height. Because I think from top to bottom, I think it's about 52 or 48 or something like that. So I could fit it in there. So I mean, there is a way, but now I would have to try to change up my my display a little bit. But it could work. It could work.
Jimmy, you're moving your T2 bust up behind you at some point in another case.
Damn it, Alan.
Chat, this is what we do, especially when we're behind the scenes and we're on video calls, and then we're putting the video, and then we maximize screens and roll in the back, and we're doing that. This is what we do, and we start enabling each other.
and Alan, I've got an extra spot here that's going to be empty because the Predators are leaving there, so it'll definitely go on the bottom.
Wait, so you move in Predator and then you would put this on the bottom?
I could, but Terminator is going to be over here on a new module case behind me. When I stream, it's going to be up there with all the pieces.
Yeah, it's going to be up high.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I think I need this piece too.
Dang it. All right, I'm going to have to work this out because this is the best Superman piece I've seen.
So. And I mean, look, just look at Matt right now. Let's look at Matt. He's shopping right now. Look at him. Looking at
You know
him.
what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
This is the best. This is the best.
Listen,
Superman you're gonna get.
There's only 200 of the black Superman.
Dang it.
You know.
Yeah, you need to buy that.
Wait, does the blue one come with the Batman in his hand, or just the black?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, because I definitely need that. Okay.
Now, Freddie, too. I don't know if you know too, but there is the. This is just the regular.
Nah,
version.
get that regular out of here. We don't deal with that. We do
Don't deal with
special
that. We don't deal with
Supermax
that, man.
Deluxe only.
He said, "Get the regular one out of here."
Nah.
If it's under
What do you got? 400 with the blue
$2,000,
suit?
Man, I like the black, but I think I'm gonna go with the blue.
well, you got to go with the blue.
Yeah, because I don't have an
There's
original.
the black.
Alan, you could get the black
The
because you
black.
already have original.
Well, the thing is, this blue and red is much darker
Hmm.
than the original. So, and that's what I like about it. I'm not
Yeah,
a big-
yeah. I like that it's dark. Yes.
Yeah, because Zack Snyder's his version was more dark when he.
yeah, and I like that.
Yeah,
This group we're deadly.
I actually forgot about this too. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't remember about. Statue. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, there it goes.
Are we doing some live pre-orders right now?
We might be.
I think we're trying to work things out, man.
I've got to look and see, who's going to get the best shipping, and there's a couple different places to get it from now.
Well, have you looked on
There's
Sideshow?
shipping right here.
What does Sideshow have?
Economy.
We've got it on wait list.
Okay.
Alan, I need a place to put my books, man.
No, I told you to put those in boxes under your bed.
My comics going.
With shipping 1,800.
Yeah, this is with economy shipping, and if you go standard, you pay $680.
So what's
Your economy,
what's the economy shipping?
$255.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
We
For 1/3?
because coming on the boat.
Yeah, it must be one box, which is great.
I can
Yeah.
wait. I can wait.
What's the deposit?
I think it's a 10%.
Let me
As
see.
long as my statues don't get wet on the boat, we good.
I just want to do one payment. Let me see. Oh, just two. Oh, yeah, two. Two. So, $159.90. Which, hey, Alan, look, for $500. I'm gonna
Oh
add
my
snow and blood.
gosh.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Jimmy?
For $500, I'll add snow and blood for you.
Oh, no,
No,
that's
for
okay.
$1,000. It's 500 for each one, right?
I can send it to
Yeah.
Alan. Alan will add the blood for me.
That's
Free of
true.
charge. Free of charge. I'll give Alan a tip.
I could do that.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, Vision. I think I
Well,
might
here's the thing.
might wait a bit.
Now that half the statue community knows that we're all like yabbering,
Yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the still I watch.
what we need to learn to do is to order it first for ourselves,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then go on YouTube and rave about it, because otherwise everybody's going to jump on it, and when we go to order it, it'll all be waitlisted.
Well, that's why you got to have a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are, guys.
Okay, what are we doing, Matt?
Okay, the black version. Okay,
Okay.
it's in my car. It's in my car.
All right.
Okay, I got a shitload of Sideshow points. I got 21,000 something.
Oh my God.
21,000.
21,000? Jeez.
So then that basically it ships for free, basically.
I can see
So-
that. Yeah.
So the complete everything out the door with the points, 1460.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oof. Nice.
It's the price of a quarter scale
Mm-hmm.
without shipping.
It's not that good. It's just not that good.
No, it is good.
Can you show the sculpts again? The one with that shows all the sculpts?
Yeah.
The picture?
I'm gonna see what Joshua has this for. before I make
Yeah.
a decision.
Oh, check real quick before I hit confirm player.
Yeah, that
Come
looks
on.
good.
Let's see.
See if Joshua's got the black one, the black suit version.
Okay, let me see.
But
I
I
like all
got a shitload of Sideshow point. I mean, of Prime points. So it's like I'm getting a good deal, you know.
Yeah, I love this, man. The pose, everything.
Dang it.
Yeah, Alan, I think I might go with the one with the head looking up.
Yeah, I was just looking at that myself. It looks very regal.
Yeah, I like that one. And I'll put the Batman in his other hand. But if I put the Batman in the other hand, I might have to go with an angry sculpt. I'll leave the middle one. I don't know. All these photos look good.
They all look good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And that light up base looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Please.
sure are loving on this thing for not ordering it.
I'm about to.
Well, I got time.
All right.
I got time.
All right.
I got time.
I don't see the song coming. Let me see.
Yeah, I've got time too.
My blue suit was 500 pieces, or whatever it is. I got time.
It's 400 for the blue, 2 for the black.
I don't see this on here.
Okay. Well, that just lets me know, and we'll order it right now. Okay.
Yeah, I need to work out my display situation, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I think it's the best.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Wow.
No,
Congratulations on that.
There we
The
go.
first one.
Blue suit or black suit?
Well, I had the blue suit. I'm getting the black suit too.
Nice. That's a great one.
Matt's getting both. Congratulations.
There you go. Live PO, right here.
Yo, baby. It's Superman Day, baby.
That's how we do it.
Come on, Alan.
That's how we do it. Congrats.
Well, I'm going to get it too. I just got to figure out like where I'm going to set this up at, but I think it's going to go right here or right here. It can go on top.
Your bottom ones, because your bottom ones are bigger, Jimmy.
Right, yeah. But I got to figure out what I'm going to put there with it because I gotta have a diode. I can't just do one, so I got to figure it out. So, but yeah, this is a great one. Congrats from Resin Ronin. Thank you, sir, very much. Yep, this is and Alan. Tomorrow we're going to look at this. It's going to say sold out. Watch. Alan's going to throw his remote against the wall. Dang it! I should have got that. Anyways,
I'm gonna miss my bookshelf, man.
yeah. Congratulations, Matt. It's a great piece. I'm actually
It
going to
says
order.
low stock. It says low stock, Alan. You better get up on it.
No way.
Okay.
It says low stock, baby.
I was like, I hate this panel. I hate it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So,
You're not feeling the FOMO yet?
well, we'll be looking. I'll be looking probably tonight and tomorrow. Where's the best place to order it? But I'm going to order it. I'm going because I don't have a cable, and I wanted one to go with.
Yeah, I don't have a cowboy, and I
some of
got
my pieces.
for Father's Day. They got me the movie version, the Snyderverse of Dark Side. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and he's massive. I mean, he's freaking massive. You know what I'm saying?
So Matt, Alex Battlecat, he's actually ordering that amazing Dark Side on Throne. How awesome would it look with it? See, that's what you need, sir.
There you go. Yeah.
It'll look good with Dark Side.
Wait, really? Wait, Battle Cat was getting Dark Side?
Oh, look at dude, that is awesome.
Nice.
Look at that portrait. Dang.
Both it comes with 2 portraits, and they both light up.
That's
Nice.
so sick.
Yeah, that's good.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
I've got two Cavill pieces already. I've got the J&D third, and I've got the half scale Prime 1.
Wow. Hang out with us, Sniper. You'll find out real quick how fast we move. So there's low stock panic.
Low stock.
I gotta get it. So the world of Godlike enabling. So I look forward to our Sunday hangout. We'll have a giveaway for Sunday, which will be amazing. We have Sideshow. George from Sideshow, one of the sculptors from Sideshow, will be joining us to talk about his journey with Sideshow. Also, that'll be on the 26th. A major announcement coming in Godlike Statues. Once I have the green light, we'll make that announcement. Another $500 we're giving away from Comic Concepts, courtesy of Joshua. There'll be $500. There'll be $100. And we'll have 5 giveaways, courtesy of Comic Concepts. Only doing that to be nice. So I really appreciate that from him. That's going to be awesome. We will do that not this week, but the following week. We'll have some more details on how to enter for that. That's
Well,
gonna be-
Jimmy, to make it more where we have more giveaways, how about just give away $1 gift cards 500 times?
we can do that. We'll have giveaways all. We have all of those.
Joshua would be like, I got to come up
Next
with
6
500
years.
codes.
So, but
You know,
yeah,
so-
I mean, but Matt, you do need that Dark Side on Throne. That'd be amazing to have that. I know you're looking at that piece. Oh wait, are you going with the throne?
I got my dark
Oh, you got that one. Okay, you're not going with the throne or the.
I'll do the bus. I'll do the bus.
bust. Oh, you are getting that bust?
I am going to get the bus.
Damn.
Wait, the queen?
Yeah.
The queen one, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was trying to enable you. I was talking to actually because Matt was talking about getting the Dark Side on Throne, and he didn't know whether to get that one or to get the bust, and now he's going with the bust. So I think the bust is incredible. I think it'll look really good with man, Matt. You get your model case set up. I get to see all these pieces, so I'm pretty excited to all together.
Our backs will be sore.
Oh man. Hey, Matt, I'm not jacking around, man. You need to get that damn
I will. I'll get 3
hydraulic lift.
One for
Two of them.
One for Listen.
You need to. I think Battlecat has that lift too. He bought one. Alan has one. I have one. Then you'll have one too. So
We need to get them as a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom.
That's maybe we'll talk about that. But I look forward to the Sunday's giveaways. Also for the following week's giveaways. Big announcement coming to Godlike statues very soon. I will make that very shortly as soon as I have the green light. I will see you for Sunday Hangout, which will be awesome. Until then, stay Godlike, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
See you guys.